Erica Willis for sharing the live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Erica.
Yeah,
Alright, man. If you don't know who this man is, man, you about to know today. You know what I'm saying? Black Couch Talk. You know what I'm saying? We going live with it. Prominent person that allowed me to, you know what I'm saying, interview him for the first time. You know, and you know it's a pleasure, man. Hidden gem, flying up under the radar. You know, really not known like he should be. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into all of that. But a real humble guy, you know what I'm saying? Real talented guy. And you know what I'm saying? He putting on for the 423, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man.
What up, what up? What it do, y'all? We out here doing our thing, man. It's your boy Reach the Truth, man. A lot of y'all know me, a lot of y'all don't, but hey, get to know me. I'm laid back, I stay in pocket, man. I stay in my place and I play my position. But I will pass the ball if I need to, man. For real.
Facts.
Reach the truth.
Alright, man. Reach the Truth, man. Maurice Realist on Facebook. Reach the Truth on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
If you're trying to reach him on any of his social medias. But got to talking to him. You know what I'm saying? And reached out. And we chopped it for, you know, different occasions, different times, and then boom, here we are, you know what I'm saying? And I just gotta ask you right off the flop. Why do you think you're not as known as maybe you should be due to, you know, your results and, you know, what you done and what you doing?
Man, it's a few different reasons, man. I could tell you, I can give you a list, but you know, I'll just go off the top of the dome. I really feel like one, I'm from Bakeville. Like I was born in Chattanooga, but I was raised in Bakeville, Tennessee.
Okay, Bakeville.
You know what I'm saying? Bakeville about 25, 30 minutes up the road, past Saturdays. I'm a little country boy, you know what I'm saying? The things that I'm doing right now in my life, bro, was, you know, I've been singing and writing all my life, but I was never, you know, you probably wouldn't believe that a person coming from where I'm from would be doing what I'm doing at this point in my life, if that makes sense. So, you know, it's a lot of people that's watching, bro, they probably just watching and don't understand. They probably don't, like, really want to believe it. But, you know, I just think people just really trying to catch on, bro, trying to see what type of dude I am if they don't know me. A lot of people been watching, though, you know. You can see in the views.
That's how I end up reaching out. You know what I'm saying? I seen people talking about you, and then, you know, I just hollered, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you was, you know, generous enough to, you know, come through. You know what I'm saying? So how long you been doing music? Like, let's just start there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, man, I grew up doing it, man. You know, I used to take a little piano lessons as a little boy. Took a little drum lessons, didn't really stick with that, but it just ignited something in me. As I got older, I got with some rappers, man, that just needed, you know, we just hanging out, drinking in the studio. They just needed somebody saying their hooks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it go, and you catch the vibe.
Yeah.
They got something, you know, a lot of rappers want you to say something crazy. You know, like, man, I'm a singer though, you know what I'm saying? But I would say this stuff, and these was real gangsters, bro. These were real street guys, so my little humble country butt was just singing on their hooks, and it kind of turned into me really getting a love for it, bro.
Yeah.
It really ignited the passion, you know, and I sung in church a little bit too, stuff like that, so it just turned into a passion, man. I didn't really find out I was a real writer and tap into that side of my creative ability until later on. Yeah.
Okay, and what do you and what's later on?
Like, probably years later when I realized if I wanted to sing, I needed songs.
Right, okay.
And, you know, a lot of people ain't just giving out songs that you got that bag like that. So, and I just started tapping into it, bro. And I was writing them on paper. And then, even now, to this point, I don't even write them on paper.
Paper no more.
Nah.
Like, you got your phone, put in the notes, like,
nah.
You just go to the booth and.
Nah, I hear the beat. I vibe with it for a minute. I just sit there, bro, and then I just kind of I just tap into what's within, bro. I remember songs I might go on Facebook and see somebody posted, and just take a little bit of what they said and make it a hook out of it, bro. I always drop my hook first, you know what I'm saying, and then I start building the verses. Sometimes it come right away, you know. I might drop that song that night, or I might drop the hook, and then it might take me like right now I'm sitting on probably 50 or more hooks. Just hooks, bro. So, you know, I might put a rapper on it or anything, but I might come back later and say, you know what, I forgot this. I might run into a wall where I need to go back and finish this song, so I got the hook already later.
So you got like a little format, like a blueprint to how you make your songs. Like, would you consider yourself like in your type of music, your type of style, like modern day? Cause you know, like it ain't a lot of like R&B in today's time. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is, it ain't about love. It's more about sex, or like more on that, you know, negative side versus, you know, like real or the traditional R&B. Like what kind of R&B artist, you know, would you say you is, and could you adapt to today's time?
Man, I was raised by the old school. I was raised by my grandparents, man. So I always kind of carry that respectful spirit, bro. So I'm very humble about who's listening. I'm very mindful about, you know, I got kids, got daughters. Yeah. There's things, of course, they growing up listening to. I might not necessarily approve of, but I try to make sure my music is something. If they ain't used to me speaking this way, it's something I probably won't put in my music. So, and my music is for the cookouts, man, the parties. You know, where people just want to have fun, no drama, no negative. That's my spirit. That's what I bring to the world. You know what I mean?
Okay. Being that you are like, you know, older right now, you know what I'm saying? Do that got any effect to, you know, how you move? You know, your motivation for music or R&B? You know what I'm saying? You being an artist. You know what I'm saying? Do you got that same love, that same hunger, that same drive that you had, you know?
I'll be honest, little bro. It's really, I'm more motivated than I ever been in my life. Facts. And I just believe it's for one, going back to your first question, I believe it's the lack of support. And I'm not one to hone in on that, but I think that's kind of one of my things that kindle my fire, bro. I think when I sense that somebody don't believe in what I'm doing,
it ignites you.
Right, bro. Yeah. And also I measure that against the results that I'm actually in real time experiencing. So I don't let it hinder me, but it's also like, hey, you know, you gotta give yourself that pat on the back. Say, hey man, bro, you doing what you do. Like, it don't really matter, you know, what nobody think or what they saying. Even at my age, bro, doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna tap into the Southern Soul, and the Southern Soul is like another level of, it's like the blues, you know, like I'm probably a little bit older than you, but the blues, you know what I'm saying, is the Southern Soul is like the offspring.
You
so
know what I'm saying?
The Southern Soul got the R&B vibe, but the beats, the music, everything just grooving. It's about love, it's about partying, having a good time, you know. Cause they tell you in the church you can't party, you can't have a good time, but man, I'm just don't really believe that like I used to, bro. Okay. I really snapped out of that mold of the way of thinking that we've been taught. Yeah. I kind of snapped out of that years ago.
Okay. So speaking of church, you ever like do anything musically in the church?
Yeah, man, I was actually a praise and worship leader, bro. I was actually the praise and worship leader at a few churches. Like, you would come in, and because of the anointing on the calling on my life, I was the person you would hear. Exhortation is what they call it when the people come in. You hyping them up, you know, getting them ready to hear the word.
But I know a lot of people that sing, they started, you know, like in the church, or they, you know, done something in the church. You know,
you need it, bro. You need it because you got to tap into the spirit to even do some real music.
Let me see. Producers. Are you like? Do you got your own producer? Do you got a handful of producers that you deal with? You know, is it, you know, first come, first serve? You know, is it, you know, how you work with, you know, getting your production made, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it's a cat named, I call him Infamous Vic because he raps too. That's his name, Infamous Vic. But his name on social media would be Vic Mitchell. But Vic has a couple studios. He's from Atlanta, but he lives here now in Chattanooga, Tennessee. But Vic, man, we started out, he can make a couple beats. He can make the beat right in front of you. He'll make them, send it to you. And he just always embraced me, man, opened the doors for me. I could probably call that dude 2, 3 in the morning, and he know if I call him like that, it's trying to get down, it's trying to work.
Yeah, you got a certain sound, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, artists are, you know, artists can be, you know, they can be special, you know what I'm saying? They can be different, you know what I'm saying? They can be real particular about their craft or they, you know, what they do. I know that because I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, is it, do you feel like you gotta have this specific person or, you know, this specific sound, or do you feel like you kind of universal, long as the, you know, the beat is, you know what I'm saying, doing what it needs to do, and you know, you like it, you know, how you coming?
I kind of like, I'm universal, bro. I mean, I can tap in with anybody. If their energy's there and we in the moment, man, we can create whatever we want to create. Right now, though, specifically, because I come from R&B and soul, me and my boy Vic, Infamous Vic, we were doing R&B. And he a rapper, so a lot of his R&B don't even sound like R&B. They got a trap sound to it. But because I'm a type of writer that can probably write to anything, I was able to spit out a lot of these R&B records just like that. So a lot of stuff, you go on YouTube and look up Reach the Truth, you'll see videos and, you know, stuff like that. But the beats, he made them, he produced them. I would say 90-some% of them within the past few years. But the Southern Soul thing, like I say, that's new. So I got connected with a couple producers that make these beats. Telly, out of Alabama, and my boy, what's my boy name, man? He a big dog though, man. Like, he a big dog, and actually he cousins.
So you spread it out, you spread the love a little bit.
Yeah, like, man. Dietrich Flowers,
reaching out a little bit, you know.
Yeah, bro. These big dogs, like if you look up certain artists that do Southern Soul right now, these guys got records like already getting nominated for certain awards and stuff. So I got blessed with connecting with them. So this new album I'm putting out, these guys actually produce the actual tracks on these beats. You know what I'm saying? But I've just been recording and working with my man Vic.
Yeah. Okay. So what you say is like the beginning of how you got connected with these people. Like me and you talk, you know, behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And like the stuff you've been telling me, like how you get connected, how you get to rub elbows, how you get to be in certain rooms with people, you know what I'm saying? The ones that you have came across.
The ones that I would say are big dogs to me.
Yeah.
Just different people, bro. Like when you meet people, man, you gotta get connected with them, and you really, without trying to say I want to prove myself, you really just gotta flow with the spirit, bro. Make sure you get connected with the right people, and don't just be standing around when you get in the room. You gotta be making moves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every room you go in, it's important people in there, bro, and you just don't know who you might be talking to. You might be standing next to the big dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta open your mouth, man. Connect. You know, exchange numbers, or you know, just try to see what people gonna bring to the table. It might be your next avenue.
Yeah.
Or your next ticket.
Fact. Like, you're doing a lot of things on the road.
Yes, sir.
What was your first, like, you know, time being on the road? Do you remember?
My first time being on the road.
Yeah, your first gig out of town, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. That's been a long time ago, because you gotta think, bro, I done lived in Atlanta 3 times just pursuing
the music, yeah.
Yeah, not even really knowing what to expect, not really sure of myself, just know I had something in me that wanted to do it. Yeah. Doing showcases and talent shows and all this stuff, bro, but I will say this, man. It's a cat named Tony Boston, man, from right here in Chattanooga, bro.
Shout out Tony Boston.
Shout out Tony Boston, man. He do a lot of events, and he put together quite a few shows that were Southern Soul.
Yeah.
But he was bringing me in. I didn't have my own Southern Soul at the time. I only had R&B, bro. So I was doing a lot of other people's music.
Yeah.
And man, long story short, Tony just kept booking me, man. He was like, bro, I think you need to come to this. You need to come to that. And we took off to Knoxville. Then, and it turned into a little mini tour.
Yeah, mini tour.
You know what I'm saying? It was a little mini tour.
It ain't hard to, put something together like that. You know what I'm saying?
We ended up in Spartanburg and, man, just different places, different cities, man. And Tony always treated me, man, he treated me like one of the celebrities that he booked. Like, my room would be in the same hotel.
Yeah.
Like, he made me stay down the street somewhere in Motel 6 or nothing like that. Right. He really showed me love, bro, and it really showed me, too, that when you connected with people that see genuinely who you are, bro, it can open up doors, bro, because I'm sitting here we would do shows, bro, real talk. We'd be sitting in the lobby, and you might see Lil G from Silk, the lead singer from Silk, sitting right here.
Right here,
yeah. Yeah, or these guys know my mama's name and stuff like that. It's turning into a real relationship. You got their number, E-Realist, man. Shout out E-Realist, bro, like, dude didn't owe me nothing.
Shout out E-Realist.
Yeah, man. Bro, dude didn't owe me nothing, man, and just opened the door. I did several shows with Tony in Chattanooga with E-Realist. Then E-Realist was in Knoxville. I started seeing E-Realist in other cities, Spartanburg, South Carolina. And then next thing you know, we just connected, bro. And I wrote a song and featured him in the song.
Yeah. And
then next thing you know, bro, he started bringing me in, bro. You know, he got his own team. So I just became like part of the team. Yeah.
Okay. Back when you was in the ATL, like, how was that? Like, was it, like, did you get some connects? Did you like, what kind of journey that was? You know, you went back 2-3 times, you say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pursuing the music, bro. I just really believed in.
That's a whole different, environment than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I met somebody, man, and this going way back. I was with a group. I was with a group called TDK, man, and it was a group of twins, a set of twins. They was Hispanic. One of them right now is a major Christian hip hop artist, so to speak, and preacher. But his brother unfortunately passed away some years ago. Shout out Woo Woo, man, the whole family. But I was like singing with these guys, bro, and this guy discovered us here in Chattanooga at another event.
Down there?
Here in Chattanooga.
Okay.
And man, he invited us to Atlanta. The thing was, man, it's weird, bro, and this could be another chapter to this interview, but it turned into like, because we all kind of had our little street ways. We was in the midst of that and the church.
And the church.
Yeah, so it was like you had the gangsters and you had, but you might see.
One for that.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, but I was the dude singing on their hoops, bro. And a lot of people know these guys, man. In Chattanooga, they from Texas though, but a lot of people know these guys as rappers. But man, that kind of changed me. That kind of was another piece to the flame, you know. It kind of got me going, man. Yeah.
Okay. Right about now, you know what I'm saying. You doing what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying. What got you feeling like your results right now is better than it's ever been? What got you feeling like you motivated more than you ever been? Just like you said, you know what I'm saying. Like what kind of results that you getting now that's been different?
I think the difference, bro, is I used to let what people thought hinder me as a young man, but now I'm more focused, bro. I don't really. I see certain things, bro, but I don't really engage it. I just keep it moving and keep my path. That's my path. You know, I can't really open my spirit up to certain negative energy, negative vibes. I just keep my path, bro. I don't really step outside of it. I don't really try to beat nobody. I don't try. I just reach the truth.
Like shit, authenticity, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's valuable now.
I'm not easily offended. like used to, bro. I wanted to prove, like if somebody said something, I wanted to prove them wrong. And I find myself indulging in conversations that, like, man, nah, man, listen. So now, what I'm learning now, bro, late in my life is, and I'm teaching my kids the same thing, bro. When you put that hat on, that helmet on, you gotta put your head there like a running back. That you know you been going harder in the gym than the ones trying to knock you off your feet. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go full speed ahead, dog. And you can't really, when you seeing the results, bro, it comes with a level of I don't even like to say hate, but the hate and stuff, bro. It come with a level of fire that you got to be really tested in. Yeah, you go through the fire to find out what you made
of. Yeah.
You need it.
And you gonna find out in real time.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, you don't have to stop and ask questions. You just keep moving and keep blossoming, man. You know, and my grandma would say, "Don't pray the storm away. Invite it. It's gonna make you strong."
Yeah, man. That's a good saying, right?
What up with y'all out there, chat?
What's up with it, Facebook?
What's happening? Peace and blessings.
Job is pool.
Reach the truth. We in the building, baby.
That's all I can see right now. I see Instagram. What's happening?
Joe Reed, I appreciate you, boy.
Shout out to Joe Reed, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, man, shout out to Grandma, man. With that's a pretty good saying right there, man.
Yeah, bro. We taught to pray away the pride. The pride make you stronger. That's your weights on the bench.
Yeah, for sure. Describe R&B or soul, Southern soul, just pretty much the outlook. You know what I'm saying? Like just the music. Like give me, you know what I'm saying, what you think of the music, R&B right now. Out of what's coming out.
Particularly R&B?
Yeah, like, what you been hearing, you know what I'm saying? Cause you got your mainstream and you got, I would say, a lot of, mid-level up and coming people that independent people like yourself, that you got the option to listen to now. You know what I'm saying? Due to social media, due to distribution, outlets. You know what I'm saying? People just put out music. YouTube, you got YouTube. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's stuff just be on YouTube. So, just out of what you've been hearing, man, how would you describe R&B right now, 2020, 2026?
Well, let me make this disclaimer here. I'm not a dude who thinks R&B is dead.
Okay, good.
A lot of people say R&B dead and all this. It'll never be like this. Man, listen. Music is, it evolves. You know what I'm saying? Nothing should stay the same, right?
Right.
So, I feel like what's for you is for you. So it's a lot of artists, man. Like, and I'm gonna shout out Chris Brown just because.
Shout out Chris Brown.
Not just because he's a big dog, but like, man, his style is unmeasurable, dog. Like, you can't even put him in a box.
Nah, you can't
at all. Like he come with a whole album that just it's so swag all the way through.
And it be like 20, 30 something songs.
Yeah, man. The dude a writer, and so and that's another thing, bro.
He'll perform for like 8 hours.
And that's another thing, like even with me, bro. When you don't let people close your mind to stuff, bro, you can't be stopped. That's why. And I'm gonna say this to all y'all out there that got kids. Man, don't limit your kids' ability to think. Like, let them think outside of the regular things that's just being taught to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, because the sky's the limit. And actually, the sky's on the limit for those who can't dream beyond.
Or their imagination, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Yeah. I like to say that myself.
Yeah, bro.
So,
it's a real thing, bro. We really hinder each other by, it's like if I leave here and I say something, I just put a cap on you, not knowing you thinking way beyond what I just said.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So to sum it up, you don't feel like R&B done took a hit, or it took a hit, degrading. You know what I'm saying? Like devaluing, or it ain't a lot of people as it was. Cause like R&B, it used to be a time when R&B was Trump. It was better than rap music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
R&B was the was the ticket, was the main thing, and then it was rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, rap done really, you know, took it over.
Well, the generations and the our children are different, bro. So like the generations express differently.
Yep.
And this, you can say right or wrong, good or bad,
Good or bad, yeah.
but how you or your generation may approach a woman might be different. Or like an older woman and a younger man trying to approach her, she might expect different. Because she comes from a different generation, different foundation, different upbringing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't come at a what we call in Southern Soul auntie. You can't approach auntie A, B, A. You know,
type,
you gotta come at it like, man, with some. If you got any chance, you gotta have some sense.
A certain type of way.
Yeah. So the generations, the language have changed, bro. The sauce have changed. The dynamics of music. Like I say, it's evolution, bro. Everything changes, bro. And there may be people that listen to what I say and be like, man, he old school or he country, but they may agree with the foundation of what I'm saying, but the expression is different. You know what I'm saying?
Like it ain't what you saying, it's how you saying.
Yeah, bro, and it's different, you know. Back in the day, you know, they said, you know, chivalry was dead, and they say that what they call it when you open the door for a woman and stuff like that.
Yeah, chivalry, yeah.
Somebody throw the rug down or if you want to date a woman, it's raining, you open the door and take your coat off, put over here. You know, ain't nobody doing that no more.
Yeah.
But there's a way to do it, you know. Even if you say you get out the car, both of us getting wet, hey, we both wet. You know, it might not be right in some people's lives, but that's my way of saying I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Facts. So like where you see yourself these next couple years, you know what I'm saying? The future of, you know, future of Maurice, you know what I'm saying? You know, the future of Reach the Truth, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, what you got up your sleeve, man, you know, what you may feel like you want to accomplish in these next, you know, couple years.
I tell you,
music, you know, musically.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
But I'm finna give you one nugget.
Okay.
Cause you my boy now. Alright?
Fair.
So check it out.
Fair.
So, and I don't really like to think city-wide. I be saying this like worldwide, okay? So go with me.
Alright.
I really feel and believe that Reach the Truth and this album I'm finna drop, and these songs I'm finna drop with this Southern Soul, I'm gonna be one of the big dogs in Southern Soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it right here first, man.
Real
702 Visions, Black Couch Talk, man.
Yeah, spread the news.
Yeah, man. And any and I know you got a lot of advice, you know what I'm saying, but any advice for anybody trying to, you know, jump in that lane, you know, be a singer, you know, maybe just an artist that wanna, you know, take his show on the road. You know, maybe you know, somebody trying to pursue something in management. You know what I'm saying? Any advice you got for you know, anybody on the come up or, you know, trying to do?
It's two things. One of them is preparation, because God, the big God, the Most High, He may not give you yours in your teens or 20s, 30s, 40s. He may have you because your path. He may bless you when you're 55.
Yeah.
And if you done spent 54 years not being ready, the opportunity is there.
Yeah.
Now you don't have what you need the tools.
Yeah.
And character.
Good character.
Character opens doors that your gift can't open for you. And what I mean by that, I've seen greater singers than myself, better writers. I've seen people, I'm around millionaires, I'm around people who got way more than me. But character is the thing that you measure against the gift. So if somebody wants, one thing, if God wants to bless you, for one, I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but this is in my spirit.
Yeah, this is,
When God gets ready to bless you, He knows what you do behind closed doors. So He knows when you're praying to Him, if your heart is ready and sincere to move to that next level. And can you handle it? When you thinking you can handle something, you may pray for millions and can't handle $10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then God say, okay, I'm gonna bless you with the millions, and you done lost your wife, your
made
family,
a blue,
everything.
blew it.
Yeah.
Worse than you did. Worse than you had when you had $10.
Because what happens, bro, is when you know how people say there's levels to everything. When you get to the next level, the battle is different.
Right, yeah.
I'm talking about mentally.
Yeah.
Like you trying to lay down and go to sleep, it's all you might get on Facebook and it's all kind of darks getting thrown at you, and you don't. If you're not ready for it, you're gonna be trying to defend yourself every post and these niggas and these Negroes. And so you don't want to be.
It's a different like
character, bro. Character. So that comes with the territory. The question is, do you have the resilience? Do you have the patience? Do you have the mental and spiritual capacity to hold what you praying for, what you asking for? So I would say work on those things, man, behind closed doors, and build up that mental fortitude that says you put these spiritual gates up that says, you know what, can't nothing stop what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless it's not God's will.
Yeah.
And you go for it, bro. And everybody watching got to see. So, you know, me, I'm not moved by who's clapping for me, who ain't. And I think that's another thing. I think people withhold they applause for you intentionally.
Yeah.
And the person that's looking for the applause, they're gonna stay offended. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The light
chasing, yeah.
It's all vanity, bro. So when you get that out your spirit, you can really elevate.
And you doing it like you got a different motivation. You doing it, I'm big on intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm big on intentions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And real quick before we get up out of here, man. Top 5 R&B all time. Yours.
Top 5.
Not nobody else is yours. You know what I'm saying? Top 5 R&B all time. Yours.
All time?
Yeah. Yep.
Man, I don't know about. I'm gonna try. You got R. Kelly.
All right. And you know what? I know he in there, but I don't know how other people feel about all this. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about music.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He deserved to be in there.
Hey, you can't remove it.
You know what I'm
unless you start adding other things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you start adding other things, then we gotta say that.
Yeah.
But if you say music,
music, man. All right. That's one.
Man, you got Michael Jackson. And them two,
King of Pop, yeah.
Let's see. I'm finna say something crazy, bro. Babyface. Yeah, man, you don't know about Babyface.
I ain't mad at you.
You about 20, man. You about 21.
I'm 40, like real shit.
Boy, you can bless, boy. You look. You got that Babyface, boy. Hey.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I ain't mad.
What I got? R. Kelly.
You got R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Babyface.
Okay.
Two more.
Man, it's a dude I want to say. I ain't gonna say him because I triggered something at somebody.
Say him.
Let's see.
That's what we here for. Say him.
Let's see. Hold on.
I might agree with you.
I gotta give you 2 more that I really, cause Chris Brown in there, so that's 4.
Yeah, that's an.
I don't know where to put him though in the order.
Okay. That's 4. Chris Brown. That's 4.
Now, man, we're gonna have to have another segment, bro. I can't give you.
So you can't give me number 5
because I'm wrestling with a couple of them.
I mean, we can do what they call it honorary. You know what I'm saying? Honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying?
Cause bro,
you can give out a few honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of artists out there, bro. That's just amazing.
That's what make it hard. That's what make it top 5.
And then you got artists that kill everybody vocally, but they not let me start over. They not artists. They singers.
Singers, yeah.
Meaning, cause an artist, people get this messed up, bro. Artists and singers are 2 different things. Okay. You can't categorize.
I never heard. I can honestly say I never heard that before, but
yeah.
A
singer is somebody like you can go to karaoke and find a great singer, but if you give them a record, if I write a record for them, that's not an artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Artists they create.
Right.
They create their own thing. That ain't knocking a singer.
Right.
Cause that singers I know a lot of singers, bro, come from the church that'll blow half the artists I know out the water singing.
Yeah.
But when it comes to
making a song,
when it comes to making that song, getting the studio,
they just
getting out there in front of in the music festivals and stuff, bro. You see a different person, and you gotta really have a spirit, bro. That's guiding you in these places, bro. Like for real, it ain't just it's beyond human thinking or passion to just get out there in front of all these people and perform, bro.
Yeah.
That's another level.
Yeah.
Like me, I be two-stepping. I got a song called Two Step. I don't really just dance around like that, but I know how to create an atmosphere.
Shit. You got stage presence and you know, okay.
Yeah.
All fact.
But R. Kelly, man, he just not judging a man's life outside of in music. The dude's writing, like to be as creative as he could create a song about anything. That to me is motivating and it creates a drive in me because I'm like, man, this dude writing a song about whatever.
Anything.
He could be sitting there and he got a song. It lets you know music is, like you said, universal. And also, you can't hinder it, bro. It's like, you can't put music in a box. You can take your worst artist and he or she probably thinks they got the best music in the world. Check this out, bro. You sitting in the car like, man, this is terrible.
Yeah, that's what I said. People are weird and strange and particular about their shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for real.
You know, man. Shit. Any last words you want to say, man? Before we get up out of here, man. I won't take up your time. We gonna do this again though, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I say this, man. Y'all be on the lookout for your boy Reach the Truth, man.
Yeah, you said you got an album coming. Shout that out.
Album coming out. Shout that out. Backyard Party. And Backyard Party is gonna be straight Southern soul, a little bit of R&B and soul vibes. But Backyard Party is really gonna be based on the family, like where we come from, man. No matter what your culture is, your religion, what your mindset is, man. If you come to the Backyard Party, you don't need a club that night. You don't need to go to the trail ride. You don't need to go to the bonfire. It's about the backyard party where we do the fish fry, the cookout. Family getting together, auntie say everybody come over, we having a backyard party. And guess what, sometimes grandma didn't even say it, we just ended up doing it. Everybody come over, bring something, cooking out. You always know there's enough food for everybody in the backyard party. We turning up, we playing cards, we playing dominoes, having a good time. Even the pastors and the preachers and teachers is welcome at the backyard party. You understand? Reach the truth, man.
Reach the truth, man. I appreciate you coming,
my dog. What's up, man? Appreciate you,
man. We coming back, you know what I'm saying, at a later time, you know what I'm saying, to do this again. And I just appreciate you coming, dog, you know what I'm saying. 702 Visions, District MO4, you know what I'm saying. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying. Tell a friend, man. We out, man.
Hey, salute, baby.